We've not forgotten the disaster caused by the torrential rains from Typhoon Morakot on Father's Day. The yellow and dirty water rushed out from forested mountains, and after the rain stopped, mud and stones were deposited on roads, in living rooms, by classrooms, in riverbeds, and in reservoirs. Due to the impact of the disaster caused by Typhoon Morakot and the extreme climates, earth and stones piled up in the riverbeds of Jungwon Reservoir catchments and were also severely deposited in reservoirs. Furthermore, the Tainan and Kaohsiung areas in the future will need the water resources of stable quantities and good quality. Yet until now, the water supply has been unable to satisfy their requirements, and hence often required allocations of supplementary water from the portion designated for agricultural use. The methods for comprehensive control and management of Jungwon Reservoir catchments included the treatment of landsliding and clearing of sediment in the upstream riverbeds and Sabo dams, in addition to the land management. However, the control and management need be of long term in order to minimize the inflow of sediment to the reservoirs and conserve the water sources. The focus of comprehensive control and management of Jungwon Reservoir's catchments area was made on sediment removal. The technicians are removing the floating timber in the reservoir area to prevent these floats from entering the reservoir bottom and even reaching the fronts of water intakes. Gratings have been erected across the main incoming river of the reservoir for intercepting the intrusion of floats and thus to lower the cost of maintenance of related facilities. This picture shows the construction site of the grading elongation works at the intake on the permanent river diversion channel. The technicians were reconstructing the gratings and the intake, which will facilitate maintenance of the functions of reservoir facilities and ensure the dam body safety. The valves, originally installed on the permanent river's flush channel, were often abraded by the sand contained in the river flow or clogged by floating timber. As such, the flows become unsmooth. Therefore, the valves have been replaced with jet flow gates. Meanwhile, 2 maintenance purpose tunnels were constructed to penetrate through the mountain wall for enhancing the reservoir's desalting function and improving the reliability of continual operations of the Jungwon Reservoir's hydropower plant. Construction of the sedimentation prevention tunnel is also in progress. The tunnel is located under the left-hand side dam. It is to be used to convey the reservoir flows directly to the downstream reach of the Jungwon River. The tunnel, once completed, will greatly increase the Jungwon Reservoir sand removal efficiency, stabilize the coastal area sand source, and promote flood control capacity. This is the water treatment plant located downstream from the Ushanto Reservoir. The technicians are replacing the water pipelines. Here is shown the upstream reach of the Gaoping River. The planning of functional improvement of the existing Gaoping diversion weir is underway, which aims to solve the high river flow turbidity during the flood periods caused by typhoons. Additionally, construction of radial flow wells on the riverbanks has been designed for diverting the interflows as standby water sources to be used during water shortage periods. Compared with reservoirs, the radial flow wells will have less impact on the environment. For Southern Taiwan area development, the regional water resources allocation capabilities necessitate the moderate development of new water resources exploration. The artificial Gaoping Lake project has been proposed by the Southern Region Water Resources Bureau of the WRA for stabilizing the water supply for the greater Kaohsiung area. The Bureau has been implementing the catchment's conservation, reservoir renovation, improvement, and sedimentation treatment, promotion of water resources allocations and supporting systems, and new water source explorations. These achievements will bring steady development in southern Taiwan to promote economic competitive capabilities.